Hi guys, this week I wanted to do a little throwback, one of my cutest hauls, one of my first hauls that I don't think you have seen and I really wanted you to enjoy it. I do need to do some planning and rescheduling and shuffling about, so I didn't want to leave you hanging, so do enjoy it. Hi guys, welcome back to Molly Image. If this is your first time, hi, my name is Rashay. I'm a lover of fashion, the business of fashion. I'm also a little obsessed with vintage. If this is your first time, I delve to styling primarily through thrifted or vintage finds. So if you do like styling content, please consider subscribing. I'd love for you to join the family. So this week, I do have some scheduling to do and some planning, etc. going into fall. I feel like I've been chasing my tail a little bit, so just taking this little time to get some stuff done. I know I owe you a haul from the storage unit. I'll definitely have that ready for you, but for this week, just enjoy one of the cutest little hauls that I did, and I know most of you probably haven't seen it, so please enjoy it. And yeah. Hi guys, welcome back to Model Image. This week I'll be doing a vintage haul collective that I have been rescuing from online. I think I did find one item at a Salvation Army, but mostly Poshmark, and I found one item on eBay. So I just, was doing my thrifting from the comfort of my home. I didn't really go out to find these things because I was looking for specific things. I was looking for vintage dresses, and I wanted to see if I could find some vintage jumpsuits as well. And so that's what I went and picked up. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Rashay. I'm a lover of fashion, the business of fashion. I'm also a little obsessed with vintage, and you're gonna see from my vintage haul, it's a small one, but I was looking for specific things in this haul, and the dresses are really cute. The fit is the issue, buying things online, you're never sure what the size is, what the size you're getting. You can eyeball it, you can go based on the measurements that they put. Not everyone is very specific or correct in their measurements, so you still end up with a few fails, and I have both wins and fails in this haul. So I'm gonna start out with a win. I think I'm starting out with my favorite piece, which is not usually what people go for, but I just have to show you this one. So the first dress is this 80s dream. So it's a red polka dot. Again, I'm averse to red, but when I saw the photos of this, she had it on a mannequin, and I was looking for something with like a peplum waist. It does come with a matching belt. The peplum effect is done a little differently than you're used to seeing, but the shoulders, that nice puff sleeve shoulders, and the buttons, I'm definitely changing from this to like a sparkly. Now this, to be honest, is a very Alexander Riche inspired look, which they are so inspired by the 80s. And with this, I am definitely going to change the buttons, and I may do something with the belt to change the buckle from this typical buckle here, but I have to search online to find the right things for this. But this fits really well. I tried everything on as I got them just to be like, what? But this definitely fits me really well. This is by Tune, California, made in USA. That's the label on this dress. And on the back of it, the zip comes only to here. So it's really focused on cinching in the waist, and there's some elastic in the waist as well. So it's really like taking you in, giving you that shape. You're getting that definition on the shoulders, and then you're getting the definition on the hips. So it's really creating that hourglass effect. Whether or not you have it or not, it's giving it to you. So I was really happy to see this, and I'm so happy it fit. That's the first thing. So I'll show you little snippets of the try-on, just to show you how the fit. I'm not doing a full styling of these. I just really wanted to show you the pieces I've gotten. And I think after I have been able to make my adjustments to them to really how I'd wear them, I'd probably later on show you a proper styling of this. But I just really wanted to show you what I got in. This next dress is so beautiful, but it's a little too big. But this is it. So I was looking for something with a statement collar and this nice lace, delicate lace collar. And this is, your typical 80s secretary's dress, they call it. And this is by Liz Roberts. And this again has like a peplum here as well. It was just something that's very, popular in the 80s. It's done many different ways. This one has like a gathered waist as well as the peplum. The bottom of the skirt, it just has a nice little flow. It's definitely made to, flounce out a little bit, but not like dramatically so. It will just have a nice little sway as you're walking. They paid, serious attention to details for that kind of thing. At the back, it has these two like pearlized buttons that's holding up the back of it right here. And the dainty collar goes all the way around. So this is, they didn't have an actual size. I'm not seeing a size on this either. But by the dimensions, I was just really hoping it worked. I'm double checking if there was a size tag. There's no size tag on it. But I was really hoping, based on the measurement they gave, it would have worked. But unfortunately, it's a little too big. And I don't want to touch this dress to adjust it. And so, I'm not sure if this is going to work or if I can make it work in any way. But something like this, I just want it to like sit. It has to sit on my body and just, do its thing. And unfortunately, it doesn't do that. It's a little too big. And I just really like this mauve tone and these little leaf designs on this. This is such a want. But I'll show you in the try-on section. I'm not, I don't know. Unless I can, do something with this to make it not look as big. I'm trying to make it work here, but when I did try it on first, it was a little too big for me. So I'm trying them on back for you. So we'll see if I can figure out a way to make this work because I want to keep it. I'm breaking the dresses up. I have one other dress to show you, but my hand landed on this fabulous 80s jumpsuit. You have the nice broad color and it's like this sateen like top. It is a long sleeve. It has like the pearl buttons here. So this is by J.R. Knights and it is a size 3-4, which is typically my size. And there's just this little wrap button here to cross it over. There's a zip in the front. It does come with this nice little diamante belt buckle thing going on. And this fits me better than the second one. So I think I can definitely rock this. I definitely still need to make a few adjustments as it relates to the legs. I want to make it a little closer to me, but adjusting that, I don't think it would take away from the overall style and feel of this. So I'm fine with going ahead and making an adjustment to this. Let me take this belt back off. I'll make an adjustment to the pants just to make it fit a little better. And then this will be, a lot better. So this also is a good yes with a little work to make it better. Following up with the second jumpsuit, because they're by the same brand, also J.R. Knights. You can see that. Now, the problem is this is this is a size 7/8. It's already 2 sizes bigger than the last one, which should have told me it's not going to fit you, Rocher. But look at it. It's like this halter. It has the impression of a halter neck because the sleeves are sheer. And so I wanted to try it just, just because it looked so good. I had to give it a shot. It also has like the pearl button detail. It comes with a similar belt. They also have like the elastic in the waist. The back is just a full plain back. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to try and adjust it. You definitely can't do anything with the top here in terms of, taking it in. And so this may have to be one that I have to pass on, unfortunately. But it had looked so good again on the mannequin. I'm like, I have to try it. And yeah, it's a size 7/8, so I should have known better. But I just had to try to see if there's anything I could do to make it work. But at the same time, I don't want to, mess it up. So, you win some, you lose some. So this is the second jumpsuit that I got. Going back to the dresses, this is the last dress that I found. And I thought this looked so spring. And it is this like sheer. It has elasticated, what do you call this? Wrist? I can't speak. But it just has an elastic wrist closure, and you have these nice buttons here. I just liked the purple and lilac and white. It comes with the drawstring to match. And this is the bottom. It's just a slight pleated dress, and everything just looked so nice. Now, when I got it, I realized that there was possibly a lining, and whoever had it like cut the lining out. So right now it's really, really sheer. And so I don't know why they cut the lining, but it seemed as if the lining was cut out, or actually it may not have been cut out. This may be how it was. I'm a little confused. No, I don't know if I can show you what I mean. Flipping it inside out, the back, it just has this little lining in here. So I was wondering, why would it just have the lining stopping right there? But when I look at the front of it, it comes this way around to the button. So maybe that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Or whoever cut the lining just did a good job at cutting the lining in a straight line. But anyhow, I still need to put something under it. There's no label tags in this, so I'm not sure. I don't know who it was made by, because there's no labels in this dress. But the seller estimated it as a size small, so I went ahead, and this actually does fit me pretty well. So I'm happy to jump into this. This might be my Sunday best dress coming up. So this is the final dress, and this is definitely a hit. So I'm happy that this worked, because this color is so good. This is so good. And this is the back of it. I'm not sure if I showed you the back. It's just so well placed, these flowers, and then having it continue on the end of it. Oh, it's so good. So this final piece was a close favorite, and I know we're coming out of sweater weather, but when I saw this is the item I saw at a Salvation Army. I just popped in to clear my head, just to walk around, feel normal. And I saw this, and it's this two-toned black and white sweater. It's not necessarily a shoulder pad. It's just like a little crochet knit thing that they have in here, but it's the gather that's giving it that slight lift in the shoulders. And the white section is like, you can pet it. It's that soft knit going into like the regular knit. I'm not sure. Let me see if you can see the little action going on here. And this is by Epitome. But this is the label. Can you see? And this is by Epitome. And this is so cute. This I'm definitely gonna try on. I'm gonna try this on with a pair of pants or jeans. So this was just a fun piece to find as well. Oh, so cute. So that's it for my vintage rescues, my vintage haul. The pieces I've been, searching for specifically. And that's the thing with going physically thrifting. You never know what you're gonna find. You can find like the most awesome things, or you can find absolutely nothing. And most of the time I'm usually like driving past a store and I'm like, if I have time, I'll just pull over and go in. And sometimes that doesn't work, and sometimes you're like, oh my god, thank god I stopped. So I'm forever on the hunt for vintage pieces. It's like a rescue mission for me. I don't want these things to, end up in the landfill. I'm happy to adopt them and give them a nice, safe home for history's sake. So that's it. That's my haul of my new and vintage pieces. Let me know in the comment section which was your favorite. You know which ones were mine. Strangely enough, I just decided that I needed to get rid of my red bag because I'm averse to red. And then my favorite piece is a red and white polka dot dress. Like, what? I make no sense sometimes, but that's how it is. I just love the 80s vibe. It's the right amount of classic style with that good amount of, vulgarity, sleeve, there's peplum, there is just a little bit more in terms of the design element that takes it just a little higher for me. And so that's why it appeals so much to me, 80% classic, 20% vulgar. That's right up my street. But let me know if these looks are a little too over the top for you. Let me know in the comment section. So that's it. That's my haul. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, don't forget to hit the like button. As well, please do consider subscribing. I love for you to join me here every week. And I'll see you in the next one.